Good day guys, so thank you so much for clicking. So in today's video we are going to spend some little time with our mona monkeys. So we are currently at the Tafi Atome Sanctuary, which is located in the Volta region. Before you get to the Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary, you have to get yourself bananas. Okay, that's what the monkeys love. So that's the only way they can come close to you, and then they can feed on your arms and those nice gestures. Yes, so this place is so nice. I love the environment, how green the place is. So these are the bananas given to us. To be frank with you guys, I was a little bit scared of them, guys. After taking the bananas, one decided to come close to me, and I was so scared, guys. You can see. How many of, I guess I'm not the only one. No, 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 no. I guess I'm not the only one who is scared of monkeys. Please let me know in the comment section. I was so scared, like I didn't know what to do. Okay, I'm not the only one. Yes, I'm not the only one.
What time? What time?
You're expecting your fees. One of these days. Triplets.
Right.
Oh, please, I want to. Hey! Oh, that's so. Oh, they didn't take the picture. Oh.
Charlie, move, come.
You want some? But say, this one's the deal. This one's the deal.
You open it. You open the banana.
No.
I've entertained you very well, but because you came late, and a lot of people have come today and have fed them, so they're not all that active. As usual. Yeah. But they are known as true mona. True mona monkeys. Like the word true or false. M-O-N-A. Mona. True mona monkeys. True mona? Yes. We have mona monkeys you can see about, and all monas have the same features as these ones you are observing. But these ones carry extra feature that makes them unique mona monkeys, hence their name true mona monkeys. And that special feature is, you see the two white dots at the back. The tail, the base of the tail is in between these two white dots. That is what is the difference between the true mona and then the mona monkeys. Exactly. You do not see that on the mona monkeys. Yes. They are very friendly to the extent of them. Sometimes they jump onto your arms and then they feed the bananas you are giving them. They are the cutest. You can tell for yourselves. The entire of West Africa, you can only find true mona monkeys in this community in Ghana. One community in Cameroon, and then in Lagos, these three places. So they are very rare, they are not common. They've been here before our forefathers came to settle here. In fact, our forefathers stayed in Asan of the central region. They stayed there for a very long time before they migrated here. And before they migrated here, the gods of the people of Tafi spoke to their soothsayer to tell his people to leave that place for a place they could see these monkeys. There the gods would like the people to settle with the animals. For the gods said they had things in common to do, with the monkeys. So by obeying the commands of the gods, they packed everything of theirs, including the gods. The gods are in form of images. They walked and wandered about for 50 solid years, Finally, they came by a river down that we call River Dine. When they got to River Dine, it was so flooded to the extent that the people could not swim across it. Whilst they sat down thinking how to cross this river. To their surprise, yes, no one will climb you. No, hold it like this. It will climb you. This one will climb you. Hold it like this.
I don't like the video.
I don't know where we are.
Mohammed, you scared me.
Yeah. Once they were waiting, they realized a large log lying across the river. They decided to walk on it across. They walked on it across, and after the last person crossed, they turned their backs only to realize that the log was turning into a python and then was disappearing into the water. Very mysterious. The people performed some rites there, and then they established the Inchuchoke festival, crossing over River Dine festival. It's a common festival celebrated by the people of Tafi. Tafi is it's a four-sister community. We have Tafi Atome, Tafi Mado, Tafi Abipe, and then Tafi Atome. They all come together to make a traditional area. So after they performed the rites, they continued for the next 5 kilometers when they came by this vicinity. They got here, they realized there were a lot of huge forests which could house a lot of animals. The people like to game for animals for food. They look at the texture of the soil, they notice it could support the kind of crops they grow. So they then said they could not walk any longer. They had walked way too long. So they forced their soothsayer to get them to stay here. And the soothsayer took the gods, the images, went to place them in a portion of the grove. And just after a while, they began seeing these monkeys hovering over the deities. Then they saw python, they saw tortoise again surrounding the gods. Now, they did not understand why these creatures surrounding their deities. So they pursued Ojokule, the soothsayer, to consult the oracles to understand why these animals surrounding their gods. So the gods told him to tell the people that the monkeys they promised them ages back, there they were. And that spiritually these monkeys were ahead of the people, directing their path all the way from Asenland to this place, without the people knowing. And spiritually the monkeys were protectors to the people of Tafi. And then the python they saw was the same one that served them by crossing the river to this place. And tortoise, as we all know, is a slow-paced moving creature. But when you have friends who are Tafi among you, you observe them very well. Almost everything Tafis do it very slowly. We are slow in doing things by nature. At times you are with us and we are executing projects. You'll be mad with us. You think of neglecting us. But I bet you once we are done with our project, it's one of the best because we take time and get our things done well. Just as the tortoise reaches where it intends to go, though it moves in a very slow pace with a very big heart. So by giving the interpretation of these creatures, the gods then gave them taboos to observe in order to protect the grove and the animals. So by observing these taboos, the people traditionally began protecting the grove and then as years went by, it began expanding bigger and bigger until today it is in a U shape all surrounding the village. The village is in the center of the forest. The more it expanded, the more the animals also multiplied. Then in 1980, very recently, Christianity became very popular. Though Christianity had been there for the past 100 years before 1980, but it wasn't as vibrant as compared to the year 1980. 1980, Christians decided to make everyone a Christian. They succeeded in taking 95% of the traditionalists to their side. The few 5% that was left, they still wanted to take them. But these people were so stern on their belief that they did not want to give in to Christianity. It became a conflict between the two. Then there were some people who already wanted to cause distraction. They hid under this umbrella of conflict between Christians and non-Christians. And they took guns, cutlasses, axes, and jumped into this forest. They began clearing the bush for farms and chopping the wood for charcoal and firewood, shooting the animals for food, just to prove that they no longer feared the gods. Instantly, most of them who caused this were stricken to death by the gods. Some were attacked by various skin diseases, who confessed causing harm to nature. They were then taken to the monkey shrine, where they were healed. Some are still alive today that can prove to you what I am telling you. So this destruction continued until 1993, when a coalition of villagers from this community, some NGO groups like Nature Conservation Research Center, USAID, Japanese Embassy, American Peace Corps, and then Ghana Tourist Board, came together and said, no, Tafi Atome used to be a very nice place where you could see animals, human beings living together in a very harmonious way. The forest serves as windbreak to the community. It brings us a lot of rains in a very good pattern that makes our crops do well. Why do we have to get up today and say we are destroying it? Animals have been our companion for ages. By talking to the people gradually, everybody understood, and we all gave up destroying the place and went back into protecting it. Then in 1996, the place was nationwide identified and was declared a tourist destination. Since then till today, we have people from all walks of life who visit here to actually experience what is here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Oh, okay, like this. Hello, come for your phone. They are satisfied. Oh, okay.
So get to this side.
Oh, where are you going? Hello. Oh, Mama Mimi. Come. Oh God, Jesus, please help me. Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
So guys, I hope you enjoy the history of Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary. So our stay or visit was just quick and short. Okay, so I hope you loved everything about this video. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.